Hello everyone, I'm Taureor and welcome back to Hansa 4 Kaiserreich Poland. We're fighting the Soviet Union and doing well, although Germany is not doing too well, even though we're helping them a little bit in repelling the French. Which is a bit problematic, but I hope we can make the Soviet Union surrender soon. Also, I've been wondering what to do with Ukraine and Ukrainian terrorists. I did a little reading around, and from what I gather, the only thing I can do is either release Ukraine or tough it out and wait it out. And I decided to wait it out. Our stability is shit. We're not in a disaster yet. Irish Socialist Republic has capitulated. They were an enemy in this war, so that's good. And we're getting some free Lend-Lease. Cool. Lots of rifles. Well, you better, since I'm killing the Soviet Union for you. Wonder if they'll capitulate if I go to Arkhangelsk. Should I get to... What if it's undefended? I'll just send a person there. Let's try. Why the hell not? Maybe they're busy defending over here. No, they're not. I mean, not completely at least. Alright, what if I send you also to Arkhangelsk, but in a little bit of a different route? It might work, actually. Slim chance, but it might work. They might also get cut off and die, but hey, that's a difficult mission. Someone's gotta do it. On the other hand, we're getting some progress here, not really finding any super good victory points. We've taken most of them, and our participation is pretty damn high. Oh, there's a victory point here. Can I kill those guys? That would be quite helpful if I could do that. Alright, these guys are doing fine. Or at least well enough. If I can send them to Arkhangelsk, that might be sufficient. Socialist Republic of Italy has capitulated. Another good turn of events. Human wave offensive, that is wonderful. Okay, we're going to choose something else now because I don't have a focus that gives me bonuses here. So what should I research in 1940? Possibly artillery or some... No, this is ahead of time. Let's do some artillery. Well, anti-air to be specific. And I can now modify the template a bit, since our combat width has changed. Theoretically, I could just add an anti-air to the mix. Yeah, that would work, or... No. Yeah, that will work out nicely, I believe. Although I need to prepare to produce a lot of anti-air, apparently. Or I could produce one more line artillery instead of the infantry unit, yes. 22 was the combat width I was supposed to get, right? This could be good, yes, anti-air and artillery. Let's save this and see if I switch this to an infantry guy, what changes. A lot of stuff changes, and it's not that good. Soft attack is... Yeah, this is better. This is better. Okay then. It's gonna need a lot more equipment, but we'll get that eventually, and I'm winning this anyway. Line artillery and line anti-air. Did I add anti-air or anti-tank? I hope I added anti-air. Yep. I can always add anti-tank through here. Well, I could get some, or I could get some field hospitals or something. Rise of the Mongol Empire. Seriously, Rise of the Mongol Empire. Mongolian Khanate. Seriously. That's interesting. Okay, will this be enough to make them surrender when I take Arkhangelsk? Come on. Oh, come on. So close. No? What if I send these guys here as well? get me Arkhangelsk. Right, I need them to surrender. When will that happen? Very soon, very soon. Yeah, the French are pushing. I need all of my armies down here. Actually, you guys should go around. That should be helpful. If we can surround them a bit. I might not have enough supplies, though. I hope I will. We're so close. We're almost there for a moment. Although they are getting supplies from the naval base, aren't they? Oh, they don't need to, since this is their current capital, so they're getting supplies from there. That's fine. Okay, better artillery, and let's produce better artillery as well. Come on, come on, come on. National Protection Alliance. Oh, cool, okay. So that's fine. Come on, this is the end of the war. Surrender, Russians. How did that happen? Apparently they did not surrender yet. I need 1% more of victory points. Well, it was close though. And good work from my troops. Well, we'll get there eventually. How about you guys go up here? Will that be sufficient? Can you get there even? Union of Burma. Oh, we're almost at the Mongol Khanate, apparently. And Mr. supports his ideology. Yeah, sorry, we have to spend political power even though we don't have it. Even though we don't have it. It's 1940s, 1942. A little bit too much ahead of time, although it would probably pay off. Okay. I don't have the focus yet, and I will, so there's no need to do it too early. I can do that one. That would be amazing against any tanks. And have we done the... And then we'll use the new Polish rifle. For the rifle itself. Yes. Okay, let's research that. Should we get anti-tank or should we get support equipment? Let's get infantry anti-tank. It's going to be quite cool if the enemy has any tanks. Come on, Soviets. Just a bit more, just a tiny little bit more. Almost there. You're almost at peace. Oh, maybe that I can take. Finally, thank you. We've seized all the equipment. Thank you so very much. Non-aggression pact from Afghanistan. Well, I'm not really interested in any of that at the moment. Everyone back to the front lines. Okay, who else is in the war? Union of Britain and Commune of France. Well, when we deal with the Commune of France, we'll figure something out regarding Britain. Maybe Canada will take care of that for us. Alright then, we finally have... Oh, the war's over. Really? Okay. No, not the whole war, just the Soviet Union part. Okay then. Do I pass or do I start taking stuff immediately? I think I start taking stuff immediately. Just to take as much as I can. Cheap stuff. Loads of cheap land connected together. Yeah. Get all the way here. Give me Siberia as well. It's gonna make my name on the map look cool. Okay then. That does it for now. We have access down here. Now let's cut everyone else off, maybe. I could take Oloniets. You have some factories. This is pretty good. Can't really take Petrograd. It's good. Has lots of factories, but it's also pretty expensive. I suppose I'll take these. Yeah, that will work out nicely. I could take Moskva. Just for the prestige. And the pizzazz and all that. I'm not sure if I'm choosing the best things. Probably not. Maybe I should take Moskva. What if I left these alone? Finland will probably take them. And took Moskva instead. Maybe going in from the south. That is actually doable. Okay, let's do that in the first round. Have you taken anything? Nobody else has taken anything. Oh, everyone has transferred. How did that work out? Germany transferred the war score to me. I take back all the... everything that I take back all the uncertainty I had about this alliance. Thank you, German Empire. Can I just take all states? I can. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. Polish state. Resistance to occupation, really? Wait a minute, I have taken it, so how is there... No, it's going down, it's going down. Resistance to occupation will no longer be a problem soon. 2 exile divisions. Hungary is not giving me all the steel that it could give me. Actually, am I getting all the resources that I need from the Soviets, though? I might be, yes. Let's get rid of the imports from Austria. What else? Do I have aluminium? I do have enough aluminium. Let's get rid of the imports from Hungary. I will need to repair all the military factories that we have. I will need to repair all the factories that we have, but fortunately, factories and everything else slowly repair on their own. My manpower is nice. Now that's not because of the Russians, although having a Russian puppet is probably going to be quite difficult to manage. On the other hand, I think I would probably be able to deal with it. Okay, let's get rid of this front line. We don't need it. Make sure that everyone, absolutely everyone, is assigned to France, because we're still at war. We still need to deal with it. Okay then, let's see who I can release. Can I release like a ton of small subjects? What's Transamur? Kamchatka, Northern Siberia. I suppose I could. There is no reason for me to keep that land. It's virtually useless to me. Hello, new puppet. Do you have any factories at all? I don't think so. Well, you'll manage somehow. Okay, hopefully I won't have to release Russia. But if I do, we'll release the Russian Republic. And then slowly integrate them. Okay, the fate of Russia. Occupy them. 300. Liberate Russia and Siberia. Siberia becomes a puppet of Polish state. Russian Republic becomes a puppet of Polish state. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? We're doing quite well for ourselves with the puppets, and I'm going to do a focus. Did I just crash the game? I hope not. It did freeze up though. And I'm going to do the repeating focus that that gives me all the, what's the word? That reduces their liberty continuously. Okay, I hope this doesn't crash now. Let's give it a few minutes. Maybe we should end the episode here and return once it's done. That shouldn't take more than a minute. If it takes more than a minute, it'll probably never work out. Okay, so we will have 3 Russian puppets. Not much else to say. Okay, I'll talk a bit about my future plans. We're going to focus all our efforts on taking care of France. And then, well, I would have to research some naval invasions. Unless maybe Canada or someone else. Oh, it worked. Huh. So we have Siberia, Russian Republic, and Transmor, and they're all our puppets. Are you loyal? Well, you have to be. You're a puppet. Wonderful. Okay, wait a minute. So now I don't have the resources that I needed. Let's let the game run for a bit and check on the resources. How much of what do I need? I need just aluminium. Sure, gimme. Let's manage subjects. Austria is getting dangerously close to not being dependent on me. Okay, do we have a trade deal with them still? Kingdom of Hungary only. We did have one, but we cancelled it, I believe, so that will be okay. And do we still have Lend-Lease? No. That's fine then. That's fine then. Russian Republic, are you in the war? You are. Good. Who's that? Of Kornilov. Parental autocrats. Okay, cool. These are our puppets now. And soon we'll have more and more. What's our current war participation? 33%. Increase in stability. Finally, thank you. Low stability, which is good for some reason. Yeah, because it was much worse. I don't really have a lot of equipment. The annexation of Ukraine. Wait, we went over this. I had all the terrorists and everything. I'm not giving this up now. Screw that. Was that Lend-Lease? Sure, I guess. And my political power is in the gutter once again. We'll be fine. We did take a lot of planes, apparently. I suppose I could deploy them. Where are my planes? I do have some. Alright, I guess I could deploy here, and then send them all to the front lines. .200 fighters in the wing, and there's still some bombers in the interwar bombers. That'll be sufficient. Okay, let's make sure they are deployed, and when they are deployed, I'll move them on to the front lines. Our Air Force should be doing quite well. Yes, I will accept all your Lend-Lease because now winning the war is more important than the subject matters. Okay, this decryption side channel attack. We do have air superiority here, don't we? Seems like it, but we're losing nonetheless. Well, at least the Russians are on our side now. In the long run, we should be okay. 1940, almost 1941. We're about to get a bonus to this rifle, so it's not started just yet. I could get a better engineer company. We'll get a bonus to that later, so let's wait a bit. I mean, we're almost there. I suppose I could do these. Speaking of them, how are we doing on construction? Quite well indeed. Great. I'm doing almost all civilian factories because then you can start building stuff in our subjects, thus reducing their liberty desire. The US has capitulated, and now there's a combined syndicate. There are combined syndicates of America, which is horrible. Let's do the better anti-air. Let's do the better anti-air. I need stability. I need political power. Oh, but we're pushing back. Okay, so dealing with the Soviet Union first was apparently a great idea on my part. I am congratulating myself now, like Jerry from Rick and Morty. What is this? Kingdom of Bohemia wants to provide us with a lot of everything. Yes, I will accept all of that. Non-aggression pact from Ireland. I suppose I can always break it later. Oh, I need a new attack order. Here you go. They shouldn't be getting a lot of supplies. We should be able to destroy them easily. Okay, take Paris for me. Ottoman Empire attacked Yemen. Kinda busy, otherwise I would be attacking these guys now. I suppose I could. There's no real reason not to. We can probably deal with them with like 1/3 of our forces. I'll do that when we're done with France, because I can't really get to Britain anyway. The new Polish rifle's done. Okay, we're going down this path. Beautiful. Okay, this... Adjusting this now. Empire of Japan declared war on Qing. I should probably request forces from Hungary. They're not doing anything. Neither are these guys. Okay, improved artillery upgrade is done, but now we have a bonus to the next Polish rifle. Beautiful. Lend-Lease, I will of course accept. Now, aggression pact from the Alash Orda. Are you a good target for me? You kinda are. You were at war with the syndicalists as well. On the other hand, you're kind of a good target for me. Let's not get an aggression pact with them. Let's make the French capitulate and then go conquering elsewhere. Right. Oh, also, it's time to end the episode. Yeah, so we're going to end here. I hope you are enjoying this series. And, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.